I actually do like Vex's channel. Wanted to be a Patreon, but unfortunately, financially, I'm a little strapped for cash right now. So that kind of thing I always feel should be only if you have the money and want to support your favorite person, then you do it. If you don't have the money, then you know what? Don't put yourself out, kind of thing. These should be solid floors there inside. An inside floor should be a solid floor. I wanted the outside ones to be kind of meshy to look, so people could look up. And now, to figure out the spacing of this, because that's one off of this wall. We have a whole wall, and this is, I don't even think that's a half a segment there. That is such an odd amount. It already doesn't like what I'm doing. I might have to start from the center, from this piece, and work my way over, which means pillars. This is 3 pillars thick, or wide. See what? Then remove those 2, and place this one on that pillar. Then place a pillar here. Then possibly place a wall here. Oh no, will it connect? Yes. And it meets up. So we're 2 pillars off, 2 pillars extra over 2 whole walls. Again, this is going to have to be a pillar situation. You might end up with extra pillars doing this. Of course, if you really wanted to be a skin flint on concrete, do that. Then you move that, and you attach that to the pillar. And pillar. Then window. Then pillar. Then window. Starting to sound like Rom. If you know who he is. Then you like Star Trek 2. I don't know if I want to do this with every panel, because I don't know if it's going to come out to even like that. That obviously did not come out to even. Not even close, but I don't think it looks that bad. It certainly doesn't line up with the bottom. It can be fixed to line up with the bottom. Yeah, that's concrete foundations in there. I covered it back in the earlier. Concrete foundations actually have the exact same concrete in them as a concrete wall or concrete floor, which from a realism point makes no sense, but from a gameplay aspect actually seems kind of fair. Because most people are just going to drop a Some people might just build a floating house. Some people might want the concrete foundation going down just to make it look better, but there's no appreciable difference. There's not really any added benefit of me doing this with the wall. It's just a visual. Honestly, I think that makes this wall look a hell of a lot better now. And I'm going to want to do it here, but it's the little details that matter when you're designing and building something like this. And if you're wondering if I thought any of this out ahead of time, no, I didn't. This is me completely flying by the seat of my pants. That'll be why you sometimes see me take away a block or put in a block. And I kind of like to show the raw footage of the creative ideas and how you come about and figure it out and all that stuff. Because, and as you can see, you can actually cheat here a little bit too, but it doesn't save you anything between that and that. It's just a matter of what you want the floor to look like. And in actuality, this is probably going to leave me with extra walls that I'm going to end up not being able to use or leaving in storage. But again, that doesn't matter because a concrete or two, honestly, if you just look on the wiki, you find all the concrete locations. You start going around. By the time you get to the last concrete location, you can go to the first concrete location and then use that again. Guess what? That's not your bed anymore. And that's not your bed anymore. I want to use this for something else. But seriously, little details like that. It is a lot of windows there, but I think it'd look odd if you alternated these screens and those windows. I think mostly a building like this, in my mind, would use only these windows. And you can drop a ton of these mutfruits in this area and you have all the food ever. You don't even need to worry about things like that. So, before I completely... Wait. Okay, I'm going to have to end this here. My timer broke. And I hopefully didn't overwrite the beginning of this. So, have a good day and bye-bye. And sorry if it's a short one.